Good morning. How are you guys doing? I just got out of the shower. I put my clean little PJs on and this is what I'm hanging out in today. Check out my PJs. How cute are these? Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna make lunches today. I thought I would go live and do it because it's kind of fun. Why not? I thought I would say hello, and I don't know if you guys have been seeing my videos, my lunch videos. People are always like, oh my gosh, like you make such good lunches. But honestly, I feel like I want to go live to show you how little time it actually takes, because I strategically plan the lunch. So for example, like if the night before I know I have leftovers from something I made, like a really nice dinner, or like leftovers from a restaurant or something, they're getting the leftovers. They know they're getting leftovers in lunch. Like the kids just know if we have big spaghetti meatball dinner, they know they're getting spaghetti meatballs the next day. Or if we had meatloaf, like they know what their lunch is going to be. It's fine. But sometimes I'll make it from scratch. But if something has to be cooked, then I put it in I heat it as soon as I come downstairs. The first thing I do is put on the oven and I'm ready to go. So I will heat up the oven and get the things cooking while I'm cutting up the vegetables. By the time I'm done the vegetables, the main part's kind of done and I put it together. So it's not like a really big inconvenience. It doesn't take up a whole lot of time. So usually lunches take me half hour at the most, sometimes 20 minutes, depends on what I'm doing. So 20 minutes to half hour and they have a fresh hot lunch. But today I told the kids they're getting sandwiches, so today's gonna be an easy day. They love the croissants, so these are just from Costco. And okay, I got some ham slices here. I got some salami as well. I had bought that for like pizzas. Ham, salami, cheese slices. Oh yeah, Eva wanted soup. She asked for soup today. She always is different. It doesn't matter what I make the boys. She always says something different. She's never the same. So she asked for soup. These soups are so good. I get these from Costco. And there's 6 in a pack, I think. I freeze them mostly. I just kept this one in the fridge, but I usually keep them in the freezer and then I just thaw them out when I'm ready. But they're made with bone broth. So bone broth, like they're completely home style. If you don't have time to make and freeze your own, this is like the next best thing. Trust me, it's amazing. So because this needs to warm up, and Eva's lunch has to be ready first, I'm going to put this in the pot and get that kind of like warming up while I'm making the sandwiches. Boys love green onions in their sandwich. One second. Eva likes cucumber. Do we have lettuce? The boys are getting lettuce as well. The boys are gonna get apples. Eva's gonna get a kiwi, and she's gonna get apples with cucumber slices. I'm just kind of getting everything out. I think that's it. Let me get a pot. Oh, in the dishwasher. So there we go. So this is what I'm making today. Good morning. I'm making lunches if you're just tuning in. Just making lunches. I don't know if you guys have been watching my videos. I've been like posting my lunches that I make for my kids. It's my love language. My love language to my kids is making them a nice hot meal or something fresh homemade. Like I just really don't like cafeteria food. I really don't. My kids have I think they've eaten from the cafeteria once or twice maybe. So there's the soup. I'm going to put it into just putting it on there. Okay, so I had a lot of people ask me about this here. I've been baking a lot in this. So this is like an all-in-one thing. Like, it is amazing. I got it for Christmas. I saw them at Costco, and I'm not sure if that particular one is from Costco or another store, but it's my favorite thing. It is my new obsession because I don't have to use the big oven all the time. Like, if I'm baking bread or baking like a big meal for, like, you know, a big meal or something, I'll use my oven, of course. But this has been amazing for lunches in the morning. It's the perfect amount for just like the small amounts. It is an air fryer, it's an oven, like it's convection, it is a dehydrator, it is a toaster. It's like an all-in-one thing. Like, it's like this, I call it like a wonder oven. Like, I know there's a thing out there called a wonder oven, but this is like an 8-in-1. There is air fry, grill, bake, toast, pizza, simmer, reheat, dehydrate. Like, it's literally, you can proof in it, you can proof your bread in it, you can broil, you can do everything. So there's so many functions here, it's crazy. I'm obsessed with that thing, obsessed. So now I'm going to get to the sandwiches while Eva's soup is cooking. So we are doing, for the boys, gonna get a cutting board here. Now when you see my videos, it's like, they're a lot quicker. This is real time. Guess what Eva and I did last night? So every year, Eva and her little cousin, they were born a week apart. So Lexi was born on the 4th and Eva was born on the 11th. And so since they were able to kind of shop, we've been taking them on because they don't live they don't go to the same school, they don't see each other all the time. So as a special thing, once a year on some day around their birthday, we take them on a shopping trip. It's like a little girls' shopping day. Any gift cards they got from Christmas or their birthday parties or whatever they've got, they collect their money and they go on a little shopping trip together. And then they buy little matching things, or they just, you know, buy their stuff. Like, it's like a tradition we've done since the kids were little, and they ask every year. So it's not like we're making them do it. The girls are like, when's our annual shopping trip? They ask for it every year. They can't wait till it happens. So last night was the night, and when the girls were 4, they wanted to get their ears pierced together. So we pierced their ears when they were 4. And then Eva, she took her, when it was time to take her earrings out, she took them out and put in like cheap earrings. And she's like me, she cannot wear cheap earrings. Her ears got infected and she wouldn't put earrings back in because her ears were too sore. So her ears grew over within that next year. So she got her ears pierced for a year, took them out for a year. So when she was like 6, I think it was 5 or 6, like the year later, she went back and re-pierced them on her birthday. And when she did that, I re-pierced mine because my ear had grown over myself. So when Eva re-pierced hers the second time, I redid mine to kind of get mine going. So there we go. So last night, Eva turned 10, so now it's like 4 years later. Eva was like, I want to get a second earring hole. I'm like, do you really? I was like, I used to have my ears done all the way up. I used to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I used to have a ton of earrings. I let them all grow over as I got older, but you could always still see the hole. Even though it was grown over, you could always see the second hole prominently. So anyway, so when Eva said she wanted a second earring hole, I was like, okay, let's do it. So Eva got a second earring hole and I redid my earring hole. So now I got 2 earrings. So these are a little sore because I got them redone. It didn't hurt at all because it was literally, they just repunctured the hole that was already there for me. But Eva, it hurt Eva a lot. She was like, it hurts. Like, she didn't like it, but she loves it. She's obsessed with them. She loves it. They look so pretty. Like, I love having the diamond and then a little hoop. And then my aunt had these made for me. So these are rose gold. And then I like to wear rose gold. And so she bought these rose gold hoops and had the jeweler put on real diamonds so I could have a rose gold hoop with a diamond. She got these custom made for me and I never take them out. They're little sleepers and they're just so dainty and I love them. But now they look really pretty. I have a diamond and I have like a hoop with a diamond. So I love the way that looks. It's simple and it always looks done and I never have to take them out because I never take my jewelry off. I have, these are permanently on. These are the infinity links. My friend Dawn does them and she did these for me years ago and they never come off. They're just always there because they're stuck, right? They're on. The necklace that my aunt bought me, she bought me a cross, the one that made me these, the chain broke and I went to get it fixed and I have to like send it away for like 2 weeks and it costs like $50 or something to get the chain fixed. So anyways, my cross broke. I'm so sad, my little cross, because I wear it all the time, but the chain is so dainty that I can't, it just ripped. I was just at the spa because I never take it off and I was at the spa and I was putting oil on my neck and I went like this and then the chain came right off in my hand. I was like, oh, I almost lost the cross. I would have died. I would have died. I would have died if I lost the cross. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I salvaged it. I took it to Charm Diamond to go get looked at. Anyways, they're going to look at that. We're going to get that taken care of. But anyways, so it was really cute. So me and Eva got our ear pierced together. So we got our little second holes. They look so cute. Anyways, that's what we did last night. It was really fun. So continuing on, so for the boy, I'm going to get sidetracked. I'm going to be late making lunches here, but that's okay. So I'm making the sandwiches today for the boys. And Eva's getting soup. Very simple today. It's like I'm just going to use up what we have. And then what I'll probably get for lunch tomorrow, whatever I make tonight, I might make a meatloaf tonight actually, because I actually am thawing out some beef. And guess what we got? I'm so excited. So I don't love eating meat. Like I really don't. If I could be vegetarian, I would. I would. I just don't know enough and I'm not disciplined enough to do it. Like I know what to do. I know I'm not disciplined enough and like I'll end up not eating and I'll get sick and my kids will get sick. I just can't do it. So, but I do only limit what meat I like to eat. Like I don't like to eat veal. Like I will never eat a baby lamb or a baby cow. Like I'll never eat baby of the food or things like fragua and stuff like that. I don't eat that kind of stuff. I literally just eat beef and I eat chicken and eggs and fish. So I eat all the main ones, but I don't eat all the weird things. Like I will, my mother-in-law makes rabbit pie at Christmas. I will not touch rabbit. I won't eat rabbit. I will not eat rabbit. I won't do it. You'll never see me do it. I never eat the rabbit pie. So I just kind of stick to the main kind of like animals, and I do eat bacon. It's really yummy. I know it's not good for you. And do you know what I just learned, you guys? So I'm going to stop buying this. This is my last, I bought a package of this from Costco, and when it's done, it's going to be done. But I just learned that deli meats are now on like the carcinogenic list. They're not good for you. I mean, I knew they're processed meat and they're not always good for you, but I learned they're really not good for you. Like they're on the actual carcinogenic list. So I'm like, okay, no more deli meats for us. So this is, once it's done, we're done. Like there's no more deli meat for us. It's going to be sad, or it'll be very limited. Knowing you can't unknow things. I mean, I don't know if there's any merit to it because, you know, sometimes clickbait, you never know what you're reading, what's real, what's not, right? But I think that, I mean, I know they're not the best for you, so I'm not going to make a habit of making deli meat sandwiches for my kids for lunch on the daily. I don't want to do that to them. I'm doing it today to them. They're getting it today. But I'm just using up what we have, right? So I'm doing ham. I'm doing some salami. And then I'm going to do, they love green onion, so I'm just going to cut up some green onion. So I just kind of sprinkle that in the sandwich a bit. Have you guys been following along in my lunch videos? So I have a group called Amy's Kitchen, and it's just like anyone who loves food. Like I'm a foodie, right? Like I love food. I love learning how to bake. I'm not the best at it, but I love to learn. I'm always an advocate of like learning. I think you can always be a student. I don't think anyone's ever arrived in life. I think that if people say that they've arrived, I think that's kind of arrogant on their behalf. Like no one knows everything, right? Like no one knows everything about everything. Even the experts will tell you that they're still students of their craft, whatever it is they're doing. So I'm definitely not an expert in the kitchen whatsoever. I do work on a couple cooking shows, and I learn so much, and I love it dearly. It is like my heart is like so happy in the kitchen, and especially when I'm with people in the kitchen and having fun and learning. It's so much fun, and I really enjoy it. I've always enjoyed feeding my kids well. Like when my kids were babies, I would make their food from scratch. Like they would have homemade baby food. Logan didn't have any store-bought food when he was little. I made it all himself. And then when I had 2 kids back to back, I got a little tired. So, you know, I started buying but it was the organic baby food at that point. You know, like the second kid around got the organic baby food. But I always made everything from scratch. And I just value that. And being in the kitchen and making my kids like a nice healthy sandwich, like this does not take a lot of time, but how nice is that, right? They're gonna go to school, they're gonna fill their belly. They're gonna have a nice sandwich that's full of nice, you know, fresh ingredients. And I value that for my kids, right? And I want them to grow up and remember that and maybe adopt habits for themselves and be like, you know, set the standard of like what good food is and what's healthy, and then they'll remember what I made for them, and then maybe they'll do that for their kids, right? Like, or they'll do it for themselves and remember what mommy made, and she'll, oh yeah, remember mom made the best ham sandwiches. Like, there you go, right? So yeah, I just want to give my kids good habits. And so it starts with you as a parent. It's a lot of responsibility on us to instill those habits in our kids. It's very important. They watch what you do, right? And it's so true. Like Eva copies me all the time. She's always emulating things. Like last night I was so tired. I've been really tired. Does anyone else get SAD, like seasonal affective disorder? Like I get that really bad. Like January, February is my hardest months, and I'm being hit with it really hard. I'm very low energy. I'm just really tired. Like the sun, I don't like, not seeing the sun is so hard. Like when the days are short, the nights are long, it's really cold. I try to get as much sun as I can. Like I try to be outside if I can, but it's so cold, so then you don't get outside. It's like, oh, so I just find every year, January is my month that it's like, oh, January, February is hard. It's hard for me. I don't know how else to say it. It's a hard month for me. I get through it. I do get through it, but it takes a lot of effort. Like I do like the bare minimums to get through. Thank God that the boys and the kids are all at ages where they can help out. So like I get the boys to the dishes. I'm like, boys, dishes. Which I didn't get on them last night, so the dishes are not done. Okay, the dishes are not done, so therefore, oh gosh, this is gonna be painful to get everything going where it needs to go. All the things. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this a little harder way. So yeah, I find it really hard. Like one of my friends suggested getting one of those SAD lights, like one of those lights that kind of give you that bright light. I mean, I'm sure it will help. That's a good idea. I've thought about it. I've seen them at Costco before. But I might invest in one because I find it's hard. But actually, we're going on a family trip in February, and so it's like with my mom and my brothers and stuff. We're all going to Mexico, so it'll be really nice to really get in the sun. I feel like I didn't get affected by SAD too much because I travel a lot. Soup is ready. So the years where I was traveling, like working my old business, we traveled a lot. And so I feel like I was in the sun a lot. I was busy. My mind was occupied. So I didn't really, hi, Lauren. So I didn't really, oh, thanks, Jennifer. You love my lunch ideas. Thank you. I try to keep it fresh. I try to keep it exciting. But I'm making lunches today. I'm doing, the kids got ham sandwiches on a croissant, ham, salami, cheese, and some lettuce and some green onions. So they got a nice little gourmet sandwich. And I'm going to, Eva wanted soup today. She asked for chicken noodle soup. We got these really great ones from Costco. They're homemade with bone broth. So a trick that I do is I have this little strainer. And because I want her to get most of the hearty stuff, so I strain out with a little strainer. Like I do this every time. I strain out all the good stuff and fill the thermos with mostly the hearty nutrients and just do a little bit of the broth. Because I don't want her to just sip on broth. I want her to have all this stuff, right? So I take the time. I know this is what I do. Call me weird. But I take the time to strain out. This is like a good thermos full of meat and noodles. So that's hearty. If she eats all that, like that's a good portion for her. That will fill her up. And these are really great noodles. Like they're the seashell noodles. These are from Costco. They are so good. They were on sale this week. I bought 2 boxes of them. But see how that fills right up? That filled up almost all the way. So then all I'm gonna do is give a little bit of, broth there. Just enough. Just enough broth to make it kind of wet and soupy, but she's gonna get more of the nutrients than the soup because that's what I want for her, right? I want her to have most of the nutrients, the hearty stuff. So there's her little soupy doopy doop. So this lunch is super simple today. If I wasn't talking to you guys, I'd have this done in like 10 minutes. Like sandwiches, soup, like we're done. So Eva likes her kiwis, and so I pre-cut them. I slice them and everything, so it's not messy. And it's because honestly, she tells me all the time they don't have a long time to eat, and like she's like, we don't get a lot of time. So I do everything really quick for her, so she can suck that soup back really quickly. It's all good to eat. I'm gonna take the kiwi and I'm slicing it up. It's already peeled, it's already sliced, so no fussing, right? No fussing with it. I'm gonna put that in a little container so she can take her fork and just eat those really quickly. She doesn't have to fuss with it, so less time, right? They just don't have a lot of time. She tells me that all the time. I don't know why, but fork and a spoon. So she's gonna eat that kiwi. That is perfect for her. So another thing she likes to eat, I'm going to make here, is she loves to have cucumber and apple little salad mix. She loves this. So I'm just going to cut a little off there. Oh, that's a bruised apple. I'm gonna cut off the bruise. Ew. Okay, that part, I must have dropped it. Anyways, I'm gonna slice off, because cucumbers are dirty. They're a dirty vegetable. Like, I know you can scrub it, but I just, I'm just doing this. I'm peeling it. It's fine. Sometimes I peel it, sometimes I don't. Same with the apples. Sometimes I peel them, sometimes I don't. It depends on where I get the apples from, where I get the produce from, if it's local, if I know it's sprayed with chemicals. It all depends. These were Costco, so I know they're imported. So they probably have heavy chemicals on them. I know all the nutrients are in the skin, but I just mitigate. I just mitigate the all the chemicals and stuff. Because if I don't want to give it to them every day, so some days I just peel it. So today I'm just peeling a little bit off. So for Eva, she gets her cucumber slices. She loves her vegetables. She wouldn't eat meat if she didn't have to. Like, she does not choose meat ever. So there is the cucumbers, and then I'm not cutting the skins off today. The apples are already kind of, did I wash them? I don't think I did. Just a little wipe. Fine. Teddy, we're fine. Do a little choppy chop of the apples. So there is her apple cucumber mix. It depends on what kick I'm doing that day. So this week I'm using up the cucumbers and apples for her. Last week she did cherries. She did cherries, and what other fruit did she have? Grapes. Cherries and grapes was last week. And then I like to mix it up because you know, it's just like, I don't want things to go waste. I want to keep things fresh and exciting. Sometimes she'll have pineapple, watermelon. Last week she had cherries and grapes. This week, excuse me. This week she's doing the cucumber and apple mix and the kiwis. So the boys, I'm going to do the apple. They always get apples. I actually bought pears too, but the pears aren't ripe yet. They are so hard. These were the biggest pears. Look at this. Check out how big these pears were. They're like the size of my head, but they're so green and they're so hard. Logan loves pears and Eva loves pears. So I'm thinking these will be ready by next week. So we'll do pears next week when they're ready. And I have some bananas perfectly ready to be baking with. I'm gonna bake today. I'm gonna do a banana bread this afternoon, I think. So when the kids get home, they can have a nice warm loaf of banana bread for afternoon snack. Okay, so apple slices, in you go. So this is for the boys. There's one. I'm gonna have to get another apple because there won't be enough. Oh, this was half from Eva's yesterday, so I'm gonna cut up the other half. So I taught my kids from a young age, I taught them always eat your healthy food first. So good morning, Heather. Oh, good morning, Lauren. So what I do is I always, the kids know, they've done this since they're little, they eat their good food first. So they will eat their sandwich and their apples. That's the first thing that gets eaten. And then they have their treats. Like I always put treats in their lunch because it's always nice to have a little treat. I put extras in there, but they know that that's secondary. And sometimes if they don't have time or if they're full, their lunchbox comes back and there's still chocolate left, there's still cookies left, or whatever it is I put in there. Like they are really good at eating the good stuff first and leaving the junk. So I think that's really nice that they do. My nose is runny. Okay, so the main part of their lunch is done. So now I kind of just fill it with the filler. So their main lunch is here with their little, you know, their fruit or veggie, like, so protein, hearty meal with their, you know, complimentary kind of fruit. And then the rest is kind of fillers. So I'll go grab some fillers. I'll show you what I do. Now this is the stuff that always comes back. For example, this all came back yesterday from my kids. So I repurpose it. I just put it in again. If they don't eat it, they don't eat it. And on the weekend, it goes back in the cupboard and they eat it or their friends eat it or it just gets reused. So I throw in these are just little fillers because, you know, if this doesn't fill them up, if they need something extra, because the boys don't get recess anymore. They just get one lunch, but they're big boys, right? Like they need more food in their bodies. So I'm like, all right, so what else can I give them? So I tend to give them something that's like, we have protein bars or RX bars or things like that. So these are some fun things I found. This has 12 grams of protein, 4 grams of sugar. They're gluten-free. They're like dipped brownies. So it's like a treat. It's like a dessert, but it's actually got more protein in it. So sometimes I'll throw them a full protein bar, or I'll throw a Boost in there. We have a Boost or like something like that, like Alani's, like those kind of protein drinks. Sometimes I'll throw that in as an extra thing for them to eat or drink. But today I'm gonna give them just a brownie, and it may come back, it may not. If they're hungry, they're gonna eat it, but it'll feel like a dessert, but it's gonna be protein. So, because I like to give more protein, especially for the boys, because they need more. So then I'm gonna do just a little applesauce just to see, you know, if they need it. It might come back. One of them came back yesterday, which is fine. I'm gonna do some dried mango. So some dried mango. I think one of them is gone. I have to, oh, I'm missing one. I'm missing a bag of dried mango. Actually, I think Eva brought back the dried mango yesterday. I'm not gonna give Eva the dried mango. Or I'm gonna give Eva, yeah, Eva doesn't eat it. So then just a little gummy as a little treat or whatever. It'll come back. These came back yesterday, but I just throw them in anyway. It's not gonna hurt. If they need it, it's fine. One of the Dubai chocolates came back yesterday. I love, you know, little Dubai chocolate. And then Eva gets some little corn nuts and like little thingies. She loves to just eat those. So there we go. So this is what their lunchbox looks like. There is treats, but trust me, they don't eat it all. Like, this is just extras to have. I like to have extra. What they'll probably eat is, like, Logan always eats his sandwich. This will come back. He'll probably eat this. What will come back is probably all this. This will be left in his lunchbox, which is fine. It just comes back in again. But if he's hungry, there's something to munch on, right? You know, like, there's something there just to kind of put in his mouth, or like, oh, he needs to pick me up, have a little chocolate. You know, there's stuff in there. So he'll be full off the sandwich and the apples, but, you know, and the protein bar. So he should be fine. So that's Logan's. Liam has the exact same thing. Liam's is the exact same. The applesauce and all the little extras. They'll be full off of the main part. They'll go for that first. They know. They've been trained. And then Eva, of course, she's the different one. She got her chicken noodle soup. She'll eat that for lunch. And then she has all these things, like she loves for snacks, she loves her fruits and veggies. So she's got the the cucumber and apple mix. She's got her kiwi, and then she's got an applesauce, and she's got her little crunchy things, and some little sweet treats in case she wants them. But these came back yesterday, so we'll see. So that is what she's got. And there's the lunches, they're all made. I mean, even talking. What was that, a half hour? It would have taken no time if I wasn't talking to you guys. So I love these. These last for a long time. They're really flat, and they take up a lot of space in the bottom. Like, they're flat and wide, so they keep things really cool. When their lunchbox comes back, their lunchbox is still cold at the end of the day. Like, it still is cool temperature. Like, this is really good. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do for Eva and Liam, or for Eva? There's one left. Logan doesn't like cheese on its own, but I'm gonna do a Baby Bell for Liam and Eva to throw in a little extra protein, and I got one of these left. I'm gonna throw this in for Eva. It's a little yogurt drink. There's only one left. So just a little extra protein. There we go. So this is, I'm gonna put that in Liam's. My kids enjoy they love their ham sandwiches and stuff. Like, they don't mind sandwiches. They're pretty good. But I like to make them a little special, you know, a little extra. Like putting them on the croissant as a little extra flair, or homemade bread, or, you know, add in the green onions. Just all the little extra touches, right? Okay. Oh, you know what? They make it tomorrow. My mom made me for Christmas, because I like to ask her for food. I ask her when she says, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I want food in my freezer. So I saw in my freezer they brought over, there's a lasagna in there, and there's a hamburger soup. So I'll probably do maybe the lasagna for supper or the hamburger soup for supper tonight, and then put in the leftovers for lunch tomorrow. So I'll have lunch already kind of ready. I always think about lunches the night before. It's like a thing. I'm always like, the night before, I never wake up not knowing what I'm gonna make. I always go to bed with an idea of like, okay, what am I gonna do in the morning? Because then as soon as I get up and get into the kitchen, I know if I need to turn on the oven, or I get all the ingredients out and I just go and I do it. But it's like my favorite thing. This is the time of morning. Nobody's awake right now. Like, Eva should be getting up probably just about now she'll be waking up, but like everybody's asleep, it's quiet, it's just like kind of morning therapy. Like I love just making my lunches in the morning. It's just my me time. And I feel like purposeful as a mom, because my vision for being a mom is always like, I wanted to be the mom that made the hot, like the nice, warm, nutritious lunches. And then when they come home from school, there's cookies made or like, you know, something, snacks ready for them. Like, oh, that's not what I love to do. Food is my love language, and feeding my kids healthy and nutritious and homemade food is like, it's what I love to do for them. And it's just my thing. And so, yeah, so there we go. So thank you for joining me. Eva's up. I have to get her after school now, but I thought it was, I don't know, if you have any lunch ideas, let me know. I'd love to make your ideas. I kind of just go with the flow. I feel that Costco for me is really good. A lot of our things, like the kids love pot stickers. They love, you know, meatballs. Like it's really a lot of stuff like that you can make really quickly for lunches, but they're eating it like kind of homemade as opposed to from like spending money on the cafeteria food or like having cafeteria quality. Sometimes you hear stories about like cafeteria food making kids sick or something. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I just know, I know my kids are going to eat what I made. I can see what they've eaten. I don't know if I just send them with money. I don't know what they're buying and what they're actually eating. I don't think my kids have eaten from the cafeteria maybe like less than a handful of times in their whole entire school life. But anyways, that being said, someone wanted to I'm going to be dyeing my hair maybe today, using that shampoo that I bought, that polar, like that, not polar, it was like herbal stuff. It's like gets rid of the gray because it's starting to come back again. It's been like weeks though. Like how long was that? When did I do it last? Was it like 4 weeks? So probably like a month. So the shampoo lasted really well. Like it covered it for a good month. So someone asked me to do a video while I'm doing my hair to show how I'm doing it. So I'll probably do that later today, showing my hair procedure of how I'm coloring it, I guess. So I'll come back later. But the dishes were not done last night. It is a mess over here. Like the dishes, no one did the dishes. So I'm gonna be doing the dishes today. I'm gonna like be catching up on some housework today. Like I gotta resituate here. Like I feel like overwhelmed in my house. Like we've been decluttering. Like we have someone that's been helping us clean and declutter, and it's been amazing. The amount of bags going out to the donations, the amount of bags going to the trash, like it has been, well, Tim and I have been together for 30 years. So it's 30 years of us, just everything that we've accumulated over the years, 30 years of just stuff. And so we have so much stuff, and especially from the phases of the kids. So like I found so many baby clothes and little kids' toys. My kids don't play with toys anymore, you know, so we've been cleaning out the playroom and the art room and like, you know, just all their bedrooms and all the closets. It's like so much stuff. And then my office was packed with things because all the different businesses I've done in my whole entire life, everything just going out the door that doesn't serve me anymore. It's feeling good, but it's still overwhelming because as much stuff that's going out, there's still so much more. I don't know how everything was jammed into this house. Like the amount of stuff that we have, it's crazy. And even in the garage, there's stuff like bins just like stacked underneath the stairs. There's everything's stacked, just overflowing. And I'm like, how is this possible? But anyways, we're doing a lot of donations. We're doing a lot of, you know, garbage. It's just going out. So I'm going to continue on that, you know, mission. But I'm going to try to get it's raining, I think. So there's no walk happening today. See, I wanted to get for a walk. I was inspired to go for a walk and it's raining or snowing or it's cold. I'm like, I can't wait for spring. Spring is I will start to emerge in the spring, like March, April. I got this. January, February is, you know, since we're traveling, that'll be okay because it'll break it up a lot. Because when we get back from our Mexico trip, it'll start to be like March, which is like, you know, it's promise of warmth is coming. But yeah, so thanks guys for joining me. honestly, there's no purpose to this video today except for showing you my lunches live. Because I've been making my videos all week, I thought I would show you live, like real time. Let's make some lunches. So anyways, have a good day. Before I leave, I just wanted to let you guys know I forgot to take my supplements. Oh, are you ready? Eva's ready. You look so cute. What am I wearing? It's my pajamas. Eva's like, what are you wearing? They're from Amazon. I'm gonna take my mango supplement. Oh, this is almost gone. I need more to get more.
Where's the aloe one?
This is aloe. This is mandarin. Man, this is mandarin. It's almost gone. I'm gonna have to open the mango. I'm obsessed. If you guys are still here, thank you for staying. But I'm gonna take myself. I do this first thing in the morning. Usually I do it before I do anything, but I was talking to you guys. So this is aloe. I take this every morning. Woohoo! There's just enough left. Do you want this one, Eva? It's the last mandarin.
No, I like. Wait, which one?
That's the mandarin. You like mandarin? It's the last one.
I do.
That's mandarin. You like mandarin?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There you go. I like. Oh, there's another mandarin.
What? Did you not see it right there?
Oh, there's two
Did
mandarins.
you not see it right there? It was right. It was.
I know,
right
but I grabbed it, but I
here.
thought it was mango. I didn't know I had two mandarin.
I thought this one was empty or something.
This one's empty.
So I actually leave the bottom.
This one's empty. Oh, I have another mandarin. Okay, cool. So we got a whole nother bottle of mandarin. Cool. So there's mandarin and there's mango.
Remember that one time when I got my finger stuck in the clockwork? Oh wait, no, I was at school.
What are you talking
I
about?
got my finger stuck in my.
Oh. Cutesy. Do you want to show them your earrings? Look at. We have to clean them this morning before we go to school. But look, I can't. They can see them. She got her second piercing in. How cute is it? We got double earrings together. So.
And it hurt just as much as I thought it
Eva did not like it. She was like, it took her forever. She had to go in, she sat down in the chair and then chickened out after a half hour of, like.
No, because I knew it would hurt, and you kept on saying that, you kept on saying that it wouldn't hurt when I knew it would hurt, and then it hurt.
I know it did. Didn't hurt me, but it hurt you. So yeah, so mango, if you're just tuning in, hello, we just made lunches. I gotta get her off to school, but this is aloe. I take this every morning. It's like a washing machine for your gut.
What? I have a machine in my gut.
It's like a washing machine for your gut. It cleans you out. One, if you have trouble using the washroom. Number two, if you have trouble pooping, it's gonna keep you regular. It's just gonna like flush you out. But it's also good for inflammation, bloating, cholesterol, sugar craving.
I like this just as a drink, but I can't drink it just as a drink because you can't.
I just put like a shot with a little bit of water and some ice because it's like, I just love it. That's how I drink it.
You can never drink like this.
No.
Oh man.
So yeah, so this is the aloe. So I think for the next week, you can get this for $10. $10. Canadians, if you sign up with an account, make your shopping account for free. It's $0 to set up your account. You can buy this for $10. It's normally like $60 or something like that retail. If you get a shopping account, then you get it for half price, so like $30. So the shopping account is where it's at. It's just a shopping account, and there's no minimums, there's no quotas, there's nothing. You can make your account for free, and then you can shop immediately with all your 50% off. So you can get all the supplements that I use. I can share with you guys. I'll do another video later and share with you guys what I use. But you can get all the supplements for 50% off and no strings attached, like literally no strings attached. So like get your account, guys, just get your account. It's worth it. I love this. This is one of my favorite products of life. I absolutely swear by it. It keeps everything like less bloated, inflammation. If you have, you know, your joints and your bones, if they're sore, like aloe helps that too, things like that. So I take that first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. A lot of people mix it with other things too. Like I made a glow drink the other day. I showed you guys a glow drink where I mixed it with some other things. But this aloe, if you're in the US, you can get this free when you make your account for $7. So, because it's normally $19.99 to join in the States, but right now, if you join for $7, they'll throw this in for you for free. So, and then in Canada, it's free to join. You can buy this for $10. Thanks, Michelle. They're like, they have frills on the legs too. Like, how cute are these? They're so cute. So yeah, so if you want more information on the supplements that I use, especially this glow drink, it's on special right now, so you want to get it. We have all kinds of other things. Actually, I take these too. So I take my green and berry, and the kids all take these too. The green berry is really nice because it is chock full of your greens and berries. And this is available only in the US, but it will be coming to Canada. This has a powerful mixture. It's just your red and greens, like blueberry, acerola, which is cherry, raspberry, maqui berry, barley, alfalfa, celery, spinach, broccoli, kale, artichoke, spirulina. Like, this is powerful. That's available in US, Canada, it's coming soon. And then apple cider vinegar gummies. So I take one of these as well. These are awesome. Like, all my kids, everybody in my house takes these. Like, we plow through these like crazy, all these gummies and vitamins and stuff like that. So these are good for cravings, blood sugar, all the things too. You can look up apple cider vinegar gummies. You can look it up. You can look up aloe, the benefits. You'll see. And the price is right. So, yeah. What, Michelle? What, where? Where what? The PJs, I can put the link to them below if you want. I can put the link. Are you talking about the PJs? I bought them online. I can send you a link. But yeah, so anyways, I gotta go. I gotta get after school. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back later. I'm probably gonna dye my hair later. And I'm just going to be cleaning and doing all the things. So I'll touch base with you guys in a bit. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen this morning. It was so nice to see you guys. All you guys that stayed this whole time on the video, thank you. Thank you for staying and chatting with me today. I appreciate your company, especially in this time of January, February. It's so hard. You know, it's hard to get through it. I'm one of those people. I have a hard time this time of year, but I'm feeling good. And I find I have energy in the morning, but by afternoon, like 2 o'clock, I'm like done. And I'll put the link below, Michelle. I find it's just hard. It's hard. So thank you for bearing with me. I love you all and have the best day. I gotta fix this hair. I have fuzzy hair. I'm gonna go fix it. It's like my natural hair. It dries on its own. It's like fuzzy. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah! Love you. Bye.